Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 5 of my Manchester United FIFA 15 career modes. Got a couple games here for you against Burnley away from home in the league, and then next up we're going to be playing Newcastle United in the Capital One Cup. I'll probably go for a cup run this season. Well, I would like to anyway. FA Cup probably more better to win than Capital One Cup, but regardless, it will just help you keep your job if you're not doing as well. But also, before I get into the games, I did want to say, I want to get some feedback from you in terms of what's going to be the best uploading time. Like, what time do you watch videos? What I basically want to know here is where you're from, like which country and that, and what time you like to watch videos, because my schedule, once I get the game, hopefully I'll get it tonight. I got the digital version, so I should be able to access it already downloaded, of course, from the early release. But yeah, from now I'm going to be uploading 4 videos a day. So yeah, I'll talk about that a bit later as we go on with Di Maria has the shot on targets. Nice start, and the LT and RT dribbling is really, really effective with Di Maria, I noticed. Those kind of, obviously, yeah, good dribblers it's good with. So we put in the cross here from the corner, and it's actually Yuri Tielemans scoring his first goal for the club. Fantastic impact for the young lad. Of course, he does have that high potential, but if you have a young high potential guy and he plays well, scoring goals, getting good ratings, yeah, they're just going to increase so much. At least from my experience in the last couple career modes I've played in FIFA, like FIFA 13, FIFA 14, and yeah, it's a great, great start. And a great start for the match as well. And yeah, I noticed corners are a bit different this year. You have that one guy, and he was that guy that's close to the keeper, so I kind of just put it to his right, and then he moved out a little bit, won the header, and found the back of the net. Fantastic efforts on that occasion to put us early in the lead against Burnley. Great start. You can see, first goal in the Premier League, only 17 years of age. It's just amazing for him. A young 17-year-old coming into the Premier League. It is a big occasion. So yeah, like I said about before, with the schedules and that kind of stuff, going to be uploading 4 per day. I kind of want to let you know the schedule, and this is on UK time, so yeah, adjust your time for anyone else. I plan to upload first video of the day, 12 o'clock, then every 3 hours, so 12, 3, 6, then 9. So hopefully that's a good schedule with 4 videos per day, and yeah, leave your thoughts on that and where you're from, like I said, and what time you watch videos. But here, they whip in across near post, and they find the back of the net. That was really disappointing. No one was marking him. He was just free, near post. Look how close. No one at all was near Ashley Barnes, the ex-Brighton lad, and he scores his first goal in the Premier League for Burnley. We had a nice chance there from the set piece. I think, yeah, we won a free kick from the kickoff. And then you saw there Marco Reus almost getting over the goalkeeper on that occasion. And this game has a lot of action in the first half. I've had some games with not so much action. But yeah, a lot of action in his first half here. Then Laporte, the big young centre-back with high potential, had a chance. And yeah, just bobbling it around the box, sort of a few chances, but nothing really too clear. So we're basically going to go in at half-time 1-1, going into injury time now. Not much more going to happen here. But yeah, on the contrary to the real life fixture where it finished 0-0, but it's still a draw, of course. But it seems, yeah, there's a lot more action. We could be winning, we could be losing. It's been a very, very good game. Burnley isn't an easy team to beat, especially at home. They go on the attack. You see here with Kitely, I think that's how you say his name, and he whips in the cross, a decent crosser, but again, it was well defended for the most part. I'm actually a decent defender, if I'm just being honest. Of course, sometimes you're going to have bad situations of defending, and that's what you're going to see when I show majority goals. I'll show some highlights here and there, like you can see here. Decent chance, but what a save by David De Gea. Did you see that save? Yeah, that reflexes. He's going to be a good keeper because he's still young. He's still, like, not under 20, but he's still young for a goalkeeper. He's going to be the number 1 keeper for many years for me. So, yeah, that was a crucial save because that could have easily been a goal. But look at that. We had 9 shots on target. That's what I mean. I'm not sure if you've played the game yet. Like, apart from the demo, I mean the full game. Oh, but look at that by Januzaj. Oh, he got past and had a second attempt from the header as well, but yeah, I'm not sure if you ever played the game yet, but it's actually really hard to score. The goalkeepers are amazing. Again, another chance from Rojo, the centre-back, and he just blazed that shot a little bit over the bar there, but it was good intent getting forward. Of course, I was playing on ultra attack here as they bring on George Boyd, maybe a bit more attacking threat, but yeah, we're heading for a draw right now. It was I wouldn't even say it's a hard game. I had good chances. Like, I felt I could have won this game. You saw before, like half time or whatever, was 7 shots on target. That's pretty good, and have more in the second half as well. But it's one of those games, and of course, you can see what they're doing now, running to the corner from Djukowicz, or I have no idea how to say that guy's name, but look at that. No intention at all. You think, with only 3 minutes injury time, you think they might as well try and get a goal. They have a guy in the box. Why doesn't he try and cross it? They could get a win at home. But look at that. 10 shots on target. They had 1 shot on target that they scored from, but it was a really good chance. It was a deserved chance because, their player was unmarked. And, a lot of the time when, a striker is that close to goal, free header, they're going to score. So it's very disappointing not to pick up a win there because, like I said, they just had the 1 shot on target, even though it was a good opportunity from Ashley Barnes scoring his first in the Premier League, as I said, the ex-Brighton lad, and we had 10 opportunities on target. Pretty frustrating when that happens, but you learn from those mistakes, especially this being like the only third game I've played on the full game. It's just like, it's on the early release, but it's a full game. I'm still getting used to the mechanics, I guess you can say. What are the best shots to do? I'm kind of learning that a bit more. I'm playing it a lot more now. I've actually played a lot. Like I said, I'm changing to a 4-3-3 formation with a center attacking mid, and I play so amazing. I'm not going to give away results, but actually the way I play, it feels better. It feels more fluid for whatever reason when you play that kind of game with 4-3-3 and try and dominate the game. So, I can't wait to show those games. Not too far away, but here is the transfer deadline day. I didn't really think I would make any moves. I made my moves already. I don't really like waiting till the transfer deadline day. Maybe from a lower team, try and get some loan players or something. But Jesse Lingard, I'm very interested to see how he goes. I think he has like high 70s potential. So sending him out to another Premier League team in Leicester City. Phil Jones, a lot of people judging off my comments and other Manchester United career mode. There's a few other guys that are doing them. I'm actually watching those as well. But Phil Jones, people don't like him in the comments for whatever reason, but I think he's okay, and he's got decent potential in the game, mid-80s, I believe. So I'm going to give him the chance for him to perform, along with Smalling as well. Smalling's decent in the game with 80 sprint speed and a bit of potential as well. So we'll see how those two go, but I feel as though we're going to have better centre-backs. Tom Thorpe as well, young centre-back for us. Hopefully he'll be getting a chance in the future if he develops well. Like if he can get at least, I don't know, if he can get in 2 seasons at least to the high 60s or low 70s, he might get a look in. I do want to be realistic. I do want to try and give young United players a chance, like Andreas Pereira. He's actually not on like the database of anything, so I can't see his potential. If somehow anyone knows yet, drop in your comments, but I'm pretty sure it's not released. So who knows? He could be good or he could be crap. But he is from Belgium, like Adnan Januzaj, so who knows? He could be a good player. We don't really know at the minute, but as you can see, not too much action coming in at least. Couple loan players out, younger players, but that's why I said I want to be realistic, getting some young players, and of course I'll be utilising these scout things. Hugo Anibal, obviously I bought that from the EA catalogue to get a good young player, and there's something I did want to show. For those of you that are unaware, players do have faces now, the youth players. Look at that. I was so pumped, and they look, well, I'm not going to say they look good. They just look like a normal player when you create them. It's fantastic they have that now, so you can tell what he looks like, and it's just a bit more realistic, because I hate when it's just that black thing, no face. It didn't feel right in previous games, but now you might get an introduction to their kind of personality, I guess, with how they look. And it's just something extra they add. And it's fantastic they did that. Of course, it wouldn't be hard, you would imagine. Just put a random face, like when you create a player. So, it's good that EA added that. I'm really happy about that. It definitely makes it more enjoyable to play youth players, especially this is ideally going to be a long-term save, a long-term career. Some of these players are going to get a look in the next few seasons. So got to get hyped for that, hopefully, and get a few talents in. But we do have a Capital One Cup round 2 game against Newcastle United at home, another big game. And we still need to be looking for our first win. Of course, in the league, we haven't won. And even if we beat Newcastle, we still wouldn't have a league win. But I'm happy I've avoided defeat. That's pretty good. But Manchester United, you really shouldn't be losing too many games, especially with the signings I make and the players they had already. I feel as though the squad's pretty good. But like I said, as I go on, 4-4-1 or 4-4-1-1, 4-4-1-1 doesn't really do it for me. It's not my style of play. And like I said, 4-3-3 is more of that, and I can dominate games more and hopefully more attractive gameplay as well. Some nice spells of I guess you can say passing and shots on goal. It just looks more better, I guess you can say. As 4-4-1-1, it's not really as attractive football. And yeah, probably suits my custom tactic as well. 4-4-1-1, you probably want to get crosses in. And yeah, my custom tactic doesn't use crosses. It's set on 30. For those of you that were unaware of that. But yeah, we do need to make some rotations here in the team. Daley Blind, I was actually still unsure about him. He's only 79 rated in the game. Going forward, I feel as though he's probably just going to be a backup player. Phil Jones is going to get a game here, see how he does. And DeCilio at right back. Like going forward, I believe, like in next couple of seasons, DeCilio will overtake Raphael in terms of rating. So yeah, got to give him the chances now. But here, De Gea, decent kick from the back to set up this play here, but we just gave it away. Rooney tried to intercept, but then Daley Blind, that's his game. He's best at intercepting and just, yeah, decent passer as well. Then Rooney tried a smashing shot near post, but it was a great save there by Tim Krul. He had to make the save. And now we have another corner. I really want to make use. I know we scored from the corner before, but apart from that, I've been I've actually been really poor from corners. I haven't really had too many chances. Well, I've had a lot of chances, but I haven't taken them. Like, what about you? What do you do with corners this year? Because they're definitely different. It's harder to score. I have to say that. Like, I've just scored the one, that one that you saw, and a couple on Ultimate Team. But yeah, we do have a free kick here early in the game from Marco Reus, but I'm not really great at free kicks again this year. I'm not sure what kind of free kicks to go for. Like, tell me what you press when you do a free kick, what kind of players, left-sided, right-sided, all that kind of stuff, lots of power, or you go for the curve. Leave your thoughts, because I'm not the best at free kicks, so I'd love to see your tips on that. And yeah, just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean it doesn't mean I'm the best at the game. I'm always looking for tips as well from you guys, so that would be fantastic if you did. DeCilio actually did well there, got past. He would have won the free kick, but it was advantage. Got the cross in, but unfortunately it was to Royce. So he couldn't get on the end of it, and they almost did for De Jong. Went really, really close on that occasion. And yeah, going into half-time, that would have been a sucker punch. It would have been a big blow to concede just before half-time in this Capital One Cup. And yeah, I'm not someone who's just going to play completely young players in this Capital One Cup. I want to do the best as I can. Of course, I'm always going to try and give some young guys a chance, but I want to be winning games. So yeah, we've got to go on the lookout here. Falcao tries to get past, but still not. Yeah, for me, like people say you should buy Falcao, like at the end of the season, you have a chance to buy him because he's on loan with the deal they have. And you can do that in FIFA as well. But I don't think he's worth that much, like 40 million. That's what his value is. And I probably would have to pay a little bit more, or whatever the deal is. I don't know. See Falcao, he can get shots on like that. That's good. But for me, he's not a game breaker. For me, he's just like, you could get a striker for 20 million. That's going to do the same job. Like, that's an 83 rate. Or even when Javier Hernandez, because he's a fantastic finisher, fantastic poacher, he'll be able to get the job done. So that's what I mean. Hernandez, I feel, will be good as Falcao in the game because he's got that poacher ability, and that's pretty effective from what I've seen. But here, yeah, we're going towards the end of the match. Blind pick up an injury, but then there was a chance. Can I break the drought? Can I finish it? Robin Van Persie. It's another save. There's 3 defenders there, but Robin Van Persie, he somehow bet them all and found the back of the net. But again, that was a situation like that. I had a one-on-one chance. Couldn't finish. The goalkeeper saved it once again, and luckily enough, Robin Van Persie is just a beast and was able to somehow get the ball with 3 defenders there. That's bad defending by Newcastle. They should be really disappointed. It was 3 against 1 there. They should have cleared it. Check Tiote, no idea right there what he is doing, and Robin Van Persie. You see Williamson as well. Tiote shocked, as they should be, because Van Persie scores his first in the Capital One Cup in this first game here. 90-minute, what a way to win it. Late winner, fantastic stuff. As we'll look to advance in the Capital One Cup. As I said earlier, it's absolutely crucial. Well, not crucial. I feel as though, yeah, it's still important enough. And you can see I go park the bus at the end here just to hold on. Because the AI do it to me. I felt it's time to return the favour. But it's not like I don't run to the corner or anything. I just, make sure we defend responsively and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, cup runs, I mostly want to go on them to keep my job secure. Obviously, qualifying for Champions League is the goal. But even though if you finish 5th or 6th, you still keep your job. But yeah, cup runs always make entertaining videos, I feel. Like this here, like a late winner in this game. We just had to make sure we defend here. Conceding a goal here would be absolutely disappointing right now. We just try and defend. Got all players back. Just try and defend. That was the game from here. And you can see easy for David De Gea there to collect that. And we sneak a late win. A very late win. It wasn't our best performance, to be honest. But even though we had 9 shots on target, but you see there the possession. We had 9 shots on target, but the possession was concerning me. I don't like that at all. So this is the moment where I was thinking in my head, 4-4-1-1, it may not be what's required. But because I won, I was just, I'll stick with it for a few other games, see how we go. But yeah, it did concern me that we couldn't keep possession a lot. And yeah, like I said, when I changed to 4-3-3, I do dominate possession a bit more. So yeah, that should be a good change. And we should be playing more attractive football. And like I said, regardless, not giving away results or anything, just saying actually playing more attractive football. Should be good videos for you to watch as well. But yeah, that is basically it for now. You can see some players basically searching for them. A lot of them are just searching for the players that are running out of their contract at the end of the season. And actually, you saw one of the players, Giovinco. He's one of those players. He could be fantastic. I really rate him. I always liked him in FIFA. He's one of those quicker dribbling types. Yeah, decent. He can score. He can score some goals. So might be a signing, but obviously that kind of stuff has to be played out. But yeah, more Premier League games coming. QPR, we need to be looking for a win so we can move up the table and aim for that Champions League qualification for next season. So if you enjoy the video, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.